Did you know that Apple, one of the world's most valuable companies, started in a garage? It's true. The story begins in the mid-70s, in the heart of Silicon Valley, California. A young man named Steve Jobs, curious and passionate about the world of technology, found a kindred spirit in Steve Wozniak, an equally tech-obsessed friend. They shared a dream, a vision of making technology more accessible, more personal. It was a lofty goal, but they were ready to take it on. Their journey began in the most humble of places, Jobs' parents' garage. It was not a place you might expect the birth of a tech giant. Yet, it was there, amidst tools and car parts, that Jobs and Wozniak decided to start a business. They named it Apple, a simple, friendly name that defied the complex, intimidating image of the technology industry at the time. The duo then set out on their ambitious endeavor. Their passion fueled long nights and early mornings, filled with circuit boards, wires, and the whirring of machines. They were not just building a computer, they were crafting a revolution. Their first product, the Apple I, was a testament to their hard work and innovation. It was a machine like no other, a personal computer designed not for corporations or universities, but for everyday people. They wanted to bring the power of technology to the masses, to give individuals the tools to create, learn, and explore. The Apple I was a success, but it was just the beginning. It was the spark that ignited a flame that would soon grow into a blazing inferno of innovation and change. Jobs and Wozniak had set the stage, but there was still a long way to go. There would be highs and lows, triumphs and setbacks, but the spirit that started in that garage remained. And so, in a small garage, the seed of a tech giant was planted. The story of Apple is a testament to the power of dreams, the strength of vision, and the impact of perseverance. It's a story that continues to inspire, reminding us that even the most extraordinary journeys can start in the most ordinary of places. From a garage to a breakthrough, Apple was about to change the world. It was the year 1977 when the world first laid eyes on the Apple II, a marvel of technology that was destined to bring personal computing to the masses. This wasn't just a machine, it was a revolution housed in a plastic case. Imagine a world before the ubiquity of personal computers, a time when computing was a privilege of the few. Then came the Apple II, a beacon of change, breaking the barriers between people and technology. Its user-friendly interface and affordability made it a hit among households and schools, marking the dawn of a new era. The Apple II was more than just a computer. It was a vision of two young men, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, who believed in the power of technology to transform lives. They didn't just create a product, they sparked a revolution, making computing personal and accessible. The success of the Apple II propelled the company into an unprecedented trajectory of growth. It wasn't long before the world took notice. The company's initial public offering in 1980 was a testament to its success. Jobs and Wozniak, once two dreamers in a garage, were now millionaires. But the story didn't end there. The Apple II set the stage for a series of innovations that would continue to shape the future of technology. It was a symbol of what Apple stood for: innovation, usability, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. The Apple II wasn't just a product. It was a promise of what was to come. It was a testament to the power of dreaming big and daring to disrupt. It was the beginning of a journey that would see Apple become a global tech giant, forever changing how we interact with the world. From a garage to a breakthrough, the Apple II was just the start of Apple's incredible journey. The Apple II wasn't just a product, it was a promise of what was to come. But not all was smooth sailing. Apple faced its share of storms. The 1980s and 1990s were turbulent times for the company that had once seemed unstoppable. In the mid-80s, a series of internal power struggles led to the departure of Steve Jobs, one of the company's co-founders. This was a significant blow, as Jobs was not only a driving force behind Apple's innovation, but also its heart and soul. His departure resulted in a significant shift in the company's direction and a noticeable decline in its innovative spirit. The company tried to regain its footing with a slew of new products, but many of them failed to capture the public's interest. One such product was the Apple Lisa, a personal computer launched in 1983 that was hailed as a technological marvel, but was too expensive for the average consumer. Despite its advanced features, the Lisa was a commercial failure, and its unsold units were buried in a landfill in Utah. The 90s were no kinder to Apple. The company's market share continued to decline, and it faced stiff competition from Microsoft and its Windows operating system. Apple's attempts to develop a new operating system were plagued with setbacks, and the company was hemorrhaging money. By 1997, Apple was on the brink of bankruptcy. Internal strife compounded these issues. Disagreements over the company's direction led to frequent changes in leadership, creating instability and uncertainty. Employees described the company's atmosphere as tense and chaotic, with morale at an all-time low. Through these trials and tribulations, the company that had once been a beacon of innovation and success was now struggling to survive. It was a dark time in Apple's history, a period marked by failure, disappointment, and uncertainty. But as the saying goes, it's always darkest before the dawn. And for Apple, dawn was just around the corner. In the face of adversity, Apple's future hung in the balance. Just when things seemed bleak, a familiar face returned. In the late 90s, Steve Jobs, one of the original co-founders of Apple, found himself back in the company he had once left behind. The year was 1997, and Apple was on the brink of bankruptcy. Jobs, with his distinctive charisma and unswerving vision, stepped back into the fray, ready to breathe new life into the struggling tech giant. Under Jobs' leadership, Apple underwent a significant transformation. He started by streamlining the company's bloated product line, focusing on a few key areas where they could truly shine. This was the beginning of the Apple we know today, a company synonymous with quality, innovation, and style. Then came the iMac in 1998, a computer that redefined the industry with its unique design and user-friendly interface. It was the first sign of Apple's resurgence, a beacon of hope in a time of uncertainty. But the iMac was just the beginning. Under Jobs' guidance, Apple continued to push the boundaries of technology and design. In 2001, the company introduced the iPod, a portable music player that revolutionized the way we listen to music. It was sleek, it was stylish, and it was quintessentially Apple. Then, in 2007, came the product that would change everything: the iPhone. A smartphone like no other, the iPhone combined a phone, an internet communicator, and a music player into one device that fit in the palm of your hand. It was a game changer, setting the standard for smartphones to come. Last but not least, in 2010, Apple unveiled the iPad, a tablet that bridged the gap between smartphones and computers. It was another groundbreaking product, reinforcing Apple's position at the forefront of technology innovation. With Jobs at the helm, Apple was not only back, it was better than ever. This period of return and resurgence was a testament to Jobs' vision and leadership. He didn't just save Apple, he transformed it into one of the most successful and influential companies of the 21st century. Today, Apple stands as a testament to innovation and resilience. In the panorama of global commerce, Apple has ascended to an esteemed position, now recognized as one of the most valuable companies in the world. Its iconic logo, a bitten apple, isn't just a symbol, but a beacon of technological advancement that resonates across continents. Apple's value isn't solely in its financial worth, but in its unwavering commitment to innovation. It's a commitment that has consistently pushed the company to challenge the status quo, to strive for more, to redefine what is possible. From the desktop to the palm of our hands, from the way we listen to music to how we communicate, Apple has revolutionized not just technology, but the very fabric of our daily lives. But Apple's legacy isn't just its products. It's the culture of innovation it has fostered. A culture that encourages questioning, challenges convention, and dares to dream big. It's a culture that has inspired countless others to follow in its footsteps, igniting a global wave of creativity and innovation. And yet, Apple's legacy extends beyond even this. It's in the millions of lives that have been transformed by its technology. Students who have access to a world of knowledge at their fingertips. Artists who can create masterpieces with a stroke of their finger. Entrepreneurs who have built empires from their living rooms. In Apple's story, we find a narrative of resilience. A narrative that speaks to the power of a single idea, nurtured by determination and grit, to change the world. A narrative that reminds us that failure isn't the end, but often a stepping stone on the path to success. Apple's journey, from its humble beginnings in a garage to its current status as a global powerhouse, is a testament to the power of dreams and the relentless pursuit of innovation. It reminds us that with courage, vision, and a little bit of audacity, nothing is truly impossible. From a garage to a global powerhouse, Apple's journey is a testament to the power of dreams and the relentless pursuit of innovation.